Hello traders, you're welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to be discussing one of the best indicators for the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, and that indicator that we are looking at is the exponential moving average, particularly the 9 EMA and the 20 EMA. Okay, this indicator is effective for short-term trading because it reacts quickly to price changes, helping you identify trends and potential entry and exit points. So we're just going to be going to the 15-minute chart, and then we're going to be setting up the chart real quick. So we are using the MetaTrader platform, MetaTrader 4 to be specific, and then we're going to add up the EMAs to our chart, the 9 EMA and the 21. Okay, the 20 EMA, sorry, not 21. So we're going to be adding the 20 EMA. I'm just going to change the color for easy identification, right? Okay. Now, okay. Make sure that your chart is on the 15 minutes time frame, okay? Because it's a 15 minutes strategy. So 15 minutes time frame strategy, okay? So how do we use this indicator? How do we use this strategy? Make sure that you use different colors so you can easily identify the MAs, the 9 EMA and the 20 EMA. Okay, and try as much as possible to keep your chart free of clutter. Okay, use a simple background, and avoid too many lines or indicators that can distract you from the EMAs, because the EMAs are the main strategy that we are using, the main indicators that we are using for this strategy. Okay, now how do you interpret the EMA signals? When the 9 EMA basically is an easy strategy, when the 9 EMA crosses above the 20 EMA, it indicates a potential buy signal. This crossover suggests that the short-term momentum is gaining strength. Then as for a bearish signal, when the indicator, the 9 EMA crosses below the 20 EMA, it indicates a potential sell signal, suggesting that the momentum is shifting downwards. Okay, now that's for crossovers. Now in terms of trend identification, if both EMAs are sloping upwards, as we can see, the market is in an uptrend. It indicates an uptrend market. You should look for buying opportunities, particularly when the price pulls back to the 9 EMA. So we have to trade the two indicators pointing upwards, the two EMAs. It indicates that it's a bullish trend. So I want to be looking for buying opportunities. When you have price retrace back to the EMA, you can consider entering a buy trade. Okay. Then as for a downtrend, when you have the EMAs pointing downwards, as we can see, trending downwards, indicates sell trade, right? And when you have a pullback, for example, we can see around here. Okay, this one went up. Let's look for another example. We want an example that just pulled back to the EMA and continue. Okay, here something around here. You can see that we had a pullback and a continuation, and a pullback and a continuation. Though this one broke above. So we have considered entering a sell. We can enter a sell after a pullback, and then we can target nearest support level for our exit. Okay, so it can help you identify direction of the trend. That is the EMAs. Okay. Now the features of the EMAs include responsiveness. The EMA gives more weight to recent prices. That's the reason why it is more responsive than the simple moving average. This is particularly useful in volatile markets or for shorter time frames like the 15-minute chart that we are analyzing. And then in terms of support and resistance, EMAs can act as dynamic support and resistance levels. Prices often bounce off these averages during trends. Okay, in the trending markets, you will find out that prices are bouncing off the levels given by the EMAs, because the EMAs serve as dynamic support and resistance levels. Okay, and then using two EMAs can actually help you to filter out some of the market noise. The combination between the combination of the 9 EMA and the 20 EMA allows you to focus on more reliable signals rather than reacting to every price fluctuation. Okay, now some tips for maximum clarity and accuracy include practice. It's very important that you practice before trading when you win money. That's the reason why there are demo accounts. Practice using EMAs in a demo account to familiarize yourself with their signals and how they react to price movements. And then you can also combine with other analysis Use EMAs in conjunction with other forms of analysis, such as price action or fundamental analysis, just to confirm your trading decisions. Okay, it's very important. And then try to keep track of market news and events that could affect price movements, as these can create volatility and impact your EMA signals. Okay, so basically that is it. By effectively using the 9 period and 20 period EMAs on your 15-minute chart, you can elevate your trading strategy, identify trends quickly, and make more informed trading decisions. I hope you found this video insightful. Kindly like and subscribe for more trading insights. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on further updates. Thanks for watching. Happy trading.